I am stepping out for my first event of 2026. Top of the hour to you all. Today I am stepping out for my first event of 2026. Yay! This year I want to do more of that. Just go out, live, meet people, network, learn, and we'll be doing a lot of learning today. Basically, I am attending a female empowerment business talk kind of event. It's a bit of a distance, and I'm going to be bringing you all along. I feel so pretty, and I think what contributed to that is the fact that I got my hair done. So here, I'm so glad that this scarf did not stress me this morning. I don't really know how the back looks, so let me try to show you. Okay. Let me show you from this other angle. Yeah, and this is my outfit. It's just a simple gown. Let me bring you guys along to just see what it is.
So the event was for 10 a.m. but since I wasn't so sure on how to get there, the distance and all that logistics, I decided to leave quite early, and I also had a goal of sitting at the front seat. And just like I had thought, I lost my way at some point and needed to ask questions, and people didn't seem to know the way around. However, I was so lucky and blessed on this day that I actually came across really good people. So this is me in the keke now, because we have finally found someone to tell us how to get to the event center. Imagine having such a big event center and not having clear directions or a signboard or people around the area knowing that this is the name of your place. Just imagine. Anyways, I'm here now, and from the entrance, I can already tell this is going to be a fantastic event. I was so impressed by that banner, just checking it out here. I was so happy, like, oh my God. This is such a vision board moment for me, because this is the type of event I want to attend this year, and even many more that I'll be documenting on this channel. Being in rooms like this one just fill you with a lot of motivation, a lot of drive, and you want to just be excellent. I mean, come on, look at the hall. Look at the hall. I was so early, as you can see, but oh, this picture just reminds me of my vision board. One of the pictures there. I want to be able to attend events like this, be in the right rooms, etc. So of course, yeah, I'm checking myself out. This is what my full outfit looks like. Since I was so early, of course I had to wait. I did get some pictures taken, and tried to keep myself busy.
I'm guessing this for a YouTube channel.
Yes.
So I sat to wait for others to join us. Of course, I was so bored out of my mind, but I was more excited to see the lineup of speakers, what I'm going to learn, etc. I must say that this was a well thought out and planned event, and our MC killed it. My sister was also at this event, so we are back outside to take more pictures, get for her and get even more for myself, so that I have a variety to pick from. I went to this event because I wanted to network, but guess what? I didn't do it. I was too shy. But let's get into it.
I knew that women were going to turn up, but when I walked in the hall and I saw that almost this part was filled, I was like, what is really going on? And considering that today is Saturday, some people were already, working all through the week and still making out time to be here. Please give a resounding round of applause for yourselves. And I must say that you all look so radiant, so beautiful, so stunning.
Thank you.
Please, if you know you look stunning, make some noise. I love it. Some people talk about change. Others become the reason it happens. For this woman, she didn't just dream, she made a bold move. A move that has birthed opportunities, changed narratives, and lit digital touches in the hands of countless African women and girls. She is a visionary who believes that digital power belongs to every woman everywhere. Through her platform Impact Africa, she has trained, inspired, and equipped women across the continent, and with the skills confidence, and clarity to thrive in today's digital economy. She stands tall as one of Africa's top 50 emerging visible women, not just for what she has achieved, but for what she has helped others become. A marketing strategist, a content creation queen, and a digital empowerment leader. She's the go-to mind for launching profitable brands and building meaningful impact. Her passion is simple yet powerful: to bridge the digital gender gap and ensure that African women are not left behind in the global tech conversation. She doesn't just dream of empowered women, she creates who embodies purpose, vision, and unstoppable drive. The founder of Impact Africa, the phenomenal, the fearless, the ever inspiring to me forevermore.
Yes, guys, that is to me the convener of this event. She did such an amazing job. This was so organized. Could you believe if I told you this is a free event?
Because this is not just an event, this is a vision, this is a prayer, this is something that has started as an idea in my heart, and today it is full of powerful women. I mean, look at us.
We also had refreshments, we had amazing speakers, we could ask questions, it got fun. It wasn't just so serious and serious all the time, even though at some point it felt quite elongated. But I still was so determined to wait till the end, because why not? Why not? I wanted to make sure I get the full experience, and particularly I came for so many reasons. I wanted to experience the live pitch session because it ties with my job as a pitch deck designer, you know, and all of that stuff. So it was such an amazing experience. Oh, I wish I could participate in the small jobs anyway, but I was fasting on this day, you know, it's Ramadan, so yeah, I couldn't. But I was filled you know, with so much knowledge and information. So we had games at the event, and this was just one of them. By the way, this event was sponsored by First Delivery, and I was so impressed by this presentation that was made. When an intentional person creates a business, you just know they had so many intentional offers. I'm so happy to discover them.
She's going to talk to us about how she has built her journey, her business that continues to work even when she is not there. Please.
Number one, I want to stress that purpose and passion are not the same. And
never stop you in the back, you know. Girl, I'ma always catch your back, get into his forward.
Finance and personal branding, and honestly, I want us to open our minds, because the question on each and every one of your minds, I'm going to be asking that question for you. So
I particularly enjoyed the panel session. This was a session that was tailored to me because honestly, most of the tips and the key speakers were speaking to business owners, people who have physical products, and I'm not one of those. And so with the previous speakers, what I did mostly was ask myself, how can I apply this to my skill? I learned the importance of having systems in place, and so of course I left with that. But my biggest gem and takeaway was gotten from one of the speakers on this panel. This panel session was quite valuable to me because it felt more personalized. And before you know it, one of my highlights for the event, the speaker I was the most excited to see, came in. Of course, yes, that is her. I was so happy to see her, although I didn't go up to her to say hi or anything. I was too shy, but our session was so powerful. I was so pleased to learn that she's the founder of Forexers. I've been hearing about them, but yeah, she has such an inspiring journey, and of course I took with me the things she said, and I am already executing what. As soon as I got home on this day, you guys, I sat down and I planned out a content calendar. I did something for 1 week. I wrote out my target audience. I got clear. I took action on the things that were said, and the next day I began taking action. To recap, this was such a beautiful event. I was impacted. I left feeling full and motivated. Thank you to me, the speakers, our sponsor, everyone, the volunteers for putting together this event.